Hello there, it's Celeste. I'm back with another reading for the General Collective. We're just going to pull one story today. I'm going to see what's going on in the Creative Writing Collective. If the title resonated for you and it kind of grabbed your interest, then there's probably going to be a message in here for you. That is my intention. If some part of the reading doesn't quite fit, but some of it does, don't worry about that. Just take what works and leave the rest for you, because these readings, like, they can't be perfect. They can't be perfectly suited to every person because they're not personal readings. They're collective readings. So my intention is that you'll find a little piece of insight, wisdom, guidance, something that calms you, sets you in the right direction. If the story resonates with you from the beginning. So what's going on in the General Collective today? Okay, we have Hermit. Someone is being a hermit and hanging on to something. Page of Wands. Okay, you're ignoring your passion. Five of Swords. This is a lot of mental conflict. Okay, so whoever this reading is for, you have been sort of closed off from other people and really you're like hoarding on to, I'm getting an idea. It could be actual money that you're holding on to, resources and money. Like, you could just be holed up and working on maybe you're working really hard on earning money, but for whatever reason you're ignoring your passion. There is a passion here that is waiting and wanting to be explored, and for some reason, I'm not sure why, you're ignoring that. You're avoiding it and focusing all of your energy on something else. There's been a lot. I'm gonna dig a little bit into this to find out what this thing is. But there's been a lot of mental conflict about this. Like, you should be working on something else. You know that you're ignoring, this is like I don't want to say an elephant in the living room. It's not really like that, but it kind of is. It's something that that you're passionate about and you want to be doing, but you're not doing it. So maybe there's a story that you want to be writing that you're not working on. You're making yourself write the thing that's going to earn you the money, and you want to be working on this other project that is a passion project. And you're having a lot of mental conflict about that. And for whatever reason, I mean, this could be I'm kind of holed up because of COVID, but the Hermit, usually this person is alone because they want to be. So you're avoiding other people. Maybe you kind of like turned off your phone and you're not you're kind of ignoring other people. Maybe you're taking a break from social media, thinking that's going to help you power through whatever it is you're doing here. But this card is that's the canary in the coal mine for me in this reading so far. All right, I'm going to pull 4 more cards for what is your challenge right now. Although we've already gotten a peek at the challenge. What's coming up next? What's coming into your space right now that's kind of got you thinking? That's got you overthinking. Okay, something's over. You're done with something. Either it's already over or you're just emotionally and mentally done with it. Temperance, out of patience. You're not feeling patient anymore. You're not feeling balanced about something anymore. Yeah, okay. Page of Wands, wish. There is something here that you are ignoring, something that you want very, very, very deeply, and you have turned your back on it. You probably know what that is. Wheel of Fortune. It's only a matter of time before something has to change. I think you know something has to change, but you're just not there yet. And that's the challenge, is you're just so done with this, whatever this is that's causing you so much conflict. You're done with this emotional conflict, mental conflict. You really want to work on this thing, whatever it is, you want it back in your life. Maybe you turned your back on writing something that meant something to you. Maybe you turned your back on, I have a little something here. Maybe you turned your back on another, could be another creative outlet, but I'm thinking it's if you're here, it's whatever you're here for. So if you're a writer, it's probably writing something. But I know that I know I have a few followers that are other creatives, and it could be whatever that is to you. So maybe you're a photographer. You've turned your back on that thing that you really want to do. I want to clarify this Hermit energy. I want to know why this Hermit energy is here. This is an energy of being alone because you want to be. Okay, you're hiding something. Hiding maybe from yourself. Okay, hiding and doing your craft. But this is like hard work. This is like working on your craft, but this energy is deceptive. Okay, usually this Seven of Swords is not. What's interesting here is that you have the Hermit, and the Hermit is not, so it's isolated energy, and this is deceptive energy. So I feel that it's self-deceptive, not necessarily other deceptive. Like you're fooling yourself that you want to be working on whatever it is that you're working on. What are you hoarding? What are you hoarding and hanging on to here? Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to put these here. Actually, I'm not going to. These kind of fell out. And for somebody, there's something here about love, disappointment, and this is usually a relationship type energy. And I'm only saying that because I got both of the cups. There's not some other card here like mitigating that. So we have a broken heart or disappointment. But again, I don't think that message is for everybody, so I'm not gonna put it out. If that's you, I see you. You're hiding your broken heart. You don't want anybody to know about it, and you want to just be with these feelings for a while. Got a secret. You've been keeping a secret. You don't want everybody to know something. That's what you're hanging on to. I think the secret for some of you is that you really want to be this Queen of Pentacles. You want to be this woman who has it all. You want to be this woman who has all of this, has her resources, like her ducks in a row resource-wise. You want to be the woman that takes care of herself. The Queen of Pentacles is so she's like the quintessential Earth Mother. So she's a great mom, a great partner, she's probably even a great earner. If she's not a great earner, then she's really good with finances. She's just really great at handling the finances of the family. I think that your secret, for some of you, your secret is that this is all you really want in life, but you're feeling like it's a constant struggle to manage the finances. It's a constant struggle. Like there's a lot of, like there's pinching pennies going on, and you don't like that feeling. Page of Wands. Tell me about this Page of Wands. This thing that we're ignoring. Tell me more about that. This passionate project, this passionate thing that you really want to be doing. Tell me more about that. Okay, there's been a lot of disappointment, and I feel like in the past there was a lot of control over this situation by somebody else. There was somebody else who was trying to control the situation, and so you walked away from it. You basically stopped doing this thing because because you didn't like this energy. So the Emperor energy it's one of like masculine dominance, which in its light side is not a bad thing. That the Emperor in his light is he's benevolent, and so he is caring for people under his care. He can be a little controlling, but it's for the best of everybody. But the Emperor in his shadow side is controlling to a fault. He's not paying attention to other people's needs. He's only looking at the picture that he wants to see. And so I feel like your whatever your past passion project was, whatever it is that you're ignoring it because you're trying to avoid this guy. So you've just left the thing behind. You've just left the thing behind. Oops, I'm throwing things again. So 5 of Swords. What's the conflict about? I think we already know this, but I'm just going to pull a couple cards anyway. Yeah, you're just over it. The conflict is that you're over it, but you feel like you have to make a choice. Like you're like, I can't keep doing this, but there's a need to choose. You feel this need to choose for some reason, like you can't have both. I can't have both, so what do I choose? Do I choose my passion, or do I choose what I think is likely to make me the money? And so you're done. What are you done with? What's this person done with, Spirit? You're done with offering. Yeah, you're feeling like you can't keep offering your heart and having it rejected. And you feel like, if I can't have everything, then why even try? So this is feeling really dire to you right now. Okay, I feel like the rest of it makes a lot of sense. So I want to shift into, what does your higher self want you to know right now? What's your higher self want you to know? Messages from your higher self. What do they want you to know? Okay, you're feeling really overwhelmed with this choice. Okay. They want your higher self wants you to know that you don't have to leave something behind here. That you've been rejecting something, you don't have to leave it behind. Okay. You have to, so this is about not needing to choose, okay? This or having already made a choice in your heart. Right now, what's going on in this reading is that there's something in your heart space that's different from what's in your mind space. Your mind is telling you that you need to focus on the money. It's telling you that you need to focus on, put your head down, create, stop thinking about this thing that you wanted, this silly little thing that you wanted to do. Nobody wants it anyway, or that person didn't want it, so nobody will. And your spirit guides are telling you, your higher self is telling you that you need to move out of that energy. You need to let go of that feeling that you have to choose. That feeling that that you can't have what you want. They are telling you that if you can kind of stop with this energy where you're abandoning something, where you're leaving something behind, that you're going to find your true happiness and true foundation. They're telling you that these things can work together in your life. and that you have to move into a place of uniting your inner, your mental space and your heart space and your passion. You have to unite those things in order to be truly fulfilled. I'm going to pull some guidance cards for you now. If this has been you, if this feels like you, here's some guidance for you. Can we get some guidance, Spirit? Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. So whoever that was, that whoever this Emperor guy and his shadow self, don't let that guy hold you back. Don't let your experience with that person hold you back. Balancing your spirituality and your practicality. Okay, there's a need here. Again, I said it before. There's a need here. You feel like you need to make a choice. There's a lot here about balance. You even got the Temperance in reverse. There's a lot about imbalance and a need for not having this all or nothing thinking, having this understanding that there's an ebb and flow to things. And just because now might be a good time for you to be working on earning some money, that doesn't mean that you're never going to have this passionate relationship with your writing again, or whatever your creative project is that you're ignoring. Doesn't mean that you can't come back to it. And Spirit wants you to know that whatever's going on with you right now, you're feeling really emotional about it. And there is a need for understanding that when our emotions are high, they are telling us something, but they're not always telling us what we think they're telling us. What your high emotions are telling you about this whole thing is that you're not done with this at all. You're not done with it. That you can only continue with this sort of energy for so long before this is going to keep popping up. This is what you're resisting. And it's like a beach ball when you push it under the water. You push that beach ball down, and then when it comes up, it pops up and to be seen again. That beach ball is resistance. And the harder you hold it down, like if you try to sit on it, it pops up higher, right? And that's what it's telling you. That's what your resistance and these high emotions are telling you, is that you're repressing something that needs to be seen. And it's this. So you're going to need to come back around to that at some point. Doesn't have to be today. But at some point you're going to want to visit your hurt. Yeah, okay. There's two there. Unfinished symphony and orphaned. You have abandoned something. You've abandoned a part of yourself that wasn't finished. You had a story to tell here. You had something to say, and you abandoned yourself when you walked away from it. You felt like it was this other person, and that was really just for that opportunity. There was more to be said, and there were other places where you could have said it. Or if not that project, then another one. So for those of you that would have been the end of the road for that project, because it was done and out there in the world, or if it had been around, there was going to be another opportunity. So you have orphaned yourself, abandoned yourself. Co-create. I'm going to check on this one because I am honestly not positive about that one. I don't know how it fits what I'm thinking. 40. Oh. Okay. So what this is about is being in a creative slump and suffering writer's block. Okay. It's about feeling really overwhelmed. And what Spirit wants you to know is that this is not permanent. This is just a transitory feeling. And when you acknowledge the thing that you've been repressing is when you get through this creative slump that you're in. So some of you are saying, why bother? I can't write it anyway. Maybe nothing's flowing, but it's because you're ignoring this unfinished symphony, okay? Deep knowing. And with the deep knowing card, again, I think that you're ignoring your deep knowing about this. That's what this Hermit card is about. It's kind of about hiding out, burying your head in your work and ignoring your true feelings. And your true feelings are that this thing is important to you. And it may not be the only thing that you're working on. It may take a while for some of you to move that front and center in your life, but you have a deep knowing that you have to do that. You're going to have to do that at some point to move forward and feel like you're the boss of your own creativity again. Okay, I hope some of you got some guidance out of this reading. And if you did, I'd love it if you gave the video a like. If you're not subscribed, I would love it if you subscribed. And for those of you that don't know, I am a creative coach. And if you like the way I read, you might like working with me as a coach. I do have some openings this summer for one-on-one coaching. And at this moment, I could fit in one more writing mentorship this summer as well. So you can find those links down in my description. We'll see you later. Bye.